James Ready, 5.5% alcohol. Cheapest beer I can buy in my area. $28.50 for 24 bottles of beer. Cheapest beer I can buy. And it's okay, I guess. It's drinkable. Okay, hi there, it's Craig here. This is an update video. I know the first thing you're going to maybe think is, there he is sitting in the same chair again with the same background. He's not brewing any beer. What's going on? I know. And December is not a very brew-worthy month for me. I'm not doing a lot of home brewing in December. It's busy month, Christmas shopping, the holidays. Kids are off school for a few weeks. I've just been brewing kits. There's nothing new about that. You don't want to watch me do that anymore. I mean, I've done that millions of times. So what is coming up on CraigTube? Well, I'll tell you what's coming up. And I've said these things before, and they still are coming up. First of all, there is more home brewing videos coming very, very, very soon. I have a partial extract kit sitting right down at my feet here that has to be brewed like ASAP because the malt extract's getting old and I don't want to leave it any longer. So that will be happening within the next week or two, okay? And I mean, a video will be happening within the next week or two. Actually, brewing will probably happen sooner than that. So that's the first thing. There's also been a little bit of talk on YouTube about hop teas, making hop tea out of hops to try and figure out what kind of flavors and aromas the hops are going to give off in your beer. There's a couple people on YouTube that have talked about this. The basic premise is that you take some hops, whatever you choose, and you take some water, you know, maybe a half a gallon or a quarter of, you know, a little pot of water, a saucepan full of water, and you just take some of the hops and you just boil them. And you skim off some of the boiled hops at different times to get the different characteristics, the bittering, the aroma, the flavor, and whatnot, okay? If you take different types of hops and you make the exact same proportions between hops and water, you can boil them up and you can taste the different characteristics. Now, homebrewers will tell you that when you're making your beer, you shouldn't just boil hops in water. You should be boiling them in a wort with the gravity close to what you're going to be actually making your beer at. And there's chemical reasons for that. But you know what? I'm gonna try with a hop tea. I'm gonna do a homebrew video where I'm gonna make a regular kit brew, just like I would normally when I would normally do a kit, except I'm going to make a hop tea ahead of time, and I'm going to add that to the beer kit. I'm just gonna pour it in with the can and the ingredients that I'm gonna put in that, and I'll do a taste test and we'll see what it tastes like. We'll see how it turns out. If it's terrible, do the hops, have their full potential there, or do you really need to do it in a gravity, a similar gravity wort than what your beer is going to be? So that's an experiment that I'm going to do. So that's the brewing thing. That's what I'm going to be doing. Plus, partial extract, all grain eventually when I get the equipment I need. I'm not going to go all out on equipment because I probably won't be doing all grain brewing very often. It's time consuming, and I don't need to do it. It's something I want to do, but I'm not going to be making a habit of doing it all the time because I'm happy with what I've been doing with the partial extracts and the kits. More brewing videos are coming up, and I'm not going to just be sitting here wasting your time talking. These things are in the works. Don't worry. Plus the reviews on the items that I promised you I would be reviewing. I'm still going to do those things. The microphone, the flip camera. There's not enough information on YouTube about this microphone at all. And what information there is, I'm finding it's a little inaccurate in some cases. It's definitely worthy of a proper review, and that's what I'm going to give it, okay? I don't have a windscreen right now, so I'm probably blowing into it and everything, but it's a great mic, and I will be talking about microphones in general to give you some information of how they work and how to choose a microphone for your particular purpose. The flip camera, it's probably obsolete. They probably got new models out right now, but I'm still going to do it because there's a lot to learn about cameras in general, video cameras, and when you're buying them and what to look for and what you should know about the different ways that they do aperture settings and automatic color adjustments and things like that. depending on what camera you buy, you're going to see different results with the video quality, and there's reasons for that. Finally, I have more beers coming. There are going to be more beer reviews, and that's always going to happen. Beer reviews, that is. So, we're always going to be doing those. The last thing I want to talk to you about is Justin.tv. I have recently become a member of Justin.tv, and those of you who have joined me on the live broadcasts that I've been doing on there. There's no sense pouring it, it'll just taste worse. I've been doing some live broadcasts on Justin.tv. I have a channel. It's justin.tv/CraigTube. The live broadcasts are kind of sporadic right now, but I'm definitely planning on making something out of it, something similar to what I've done on YouTube. I definitely want to make my name on Justin TV. There's a lot of popular people on there doing their thing, and I want to be part of it. I think it would be a great way for me to interact with my subscribers, my viewers. And what I'm planning, so far I've done we did New Year's Eve or New Year's night. After midnight, we did the whole music extravaganza thing, which was a 7-hour broadcast that I did where I basically played music the whole time, and we had a great time. I spilt a drink on my keyboard. I played some guitar and sang live, and it was really a lot of fun, and it was live, and you guys were chatting in the chat room and interacting with me, and I was interacting with you, and it was just a lot of fun. It was like a party, and most of you enjoyed it. So that's something that's going to happen frequently. The bandwidth is free. I'm willing to do it as often as you want me to. I just don't want it to get tired and boring so that nobody shows up anymore. So I'm very careful as to how I start to shape what I'm going to do on that medium, okay? So the other thing I want to do on that medium is, and by the way, the chat room is always open, okay? So you're always welcome to go to Justin.tv/CraigTube and bring some buddies in from some of your brew buddies in and chat, talk to each other, exchange ideas. I won't always be there, but you're welcome to use the chat room anytime you want. You do have to sign up for a Justin.tv account. Not a big deal, honestly. They don't bug you. They don't send you emails. Just sign up for an account. It takes about 30 seconds, and you'll have full access and be able to use the chat room. The chat room and the videos, live video stream is also available on my website. And once you have an account with Justin.tv, I'd kind of prefer you go to the website and my website and do it, because I've got ads there that help me. So it's completely up to you which way you want to do it. CraigFaraway.com is my website. Click on the link on the side that says live stream, and if I'm online, you'll see me. If not, you can use the chat room freely. Okay. I also am looking for some moderators. I will need some people that are willing to hang out in the chat room once in a while and just control any, trolls or crap that might come along. Doesn't mean you have to be there all the time, and there's absolutely no commitment whatsoever. It just means that when you do come into the chat room, you have a moderator status that will allow you to moderate the chat room as you see fit, and ban people and get rid of people that don't follow the rules. Okay, so if you're interested in that, let me know. I want people I can trust. I want people, that I know I can trust with this. And once you're a moderator and you do a good job, you'll always be a moderator. It doesn't mean you have to be there when I'm when I'm online. It just means that when you are there, you're a moderator. That's all. No commitment at all. Okay. So I'll need quite a few people so that, there's always somebody around to help moderate the channel, mostly when I'm broadcasting, so that I don't have to worry about it. The other purpose for the Justin.tv channel, CraigTube channel on Justin.tv, is to do what I've mentioned before, which is now going to happen. It's manifested and it's going to happen. Is a phone-in show where you can call in and ask me questions. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm starting to sink below the surface of water when it comes to my messages. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up. It's a lot of work. It's starting to take away from my time making videos. It doesn't mean don't want you to send me messages, but what I would like to see happen and this is my plan, is a weekly radio show on Justin TV with me, and the ability for you to call in and ask questions. Okay, and you can ask questions in the chat room, or you can call in on Skype. We're going to use Skype, Skype. It's free of charge, no obligation. Just download it. Skype, I don't know what the website is, but just do a Google search on it. So once you download Skype, you will want to add me to your contact list. As of yet, I have to create a separate account for this, so I'll put the name at the bottom of the screen here. This is what you want to search for when you want to add a new contact in Skype. When you add a new contact, you put this name in, you'll find me, I'll approve it, and then you can call in, and you'll have no problem calling in on the talk show. Do this now, or soon. Do the Justin.tv sign up and the Skype download and get my contact information on there, so that when it occurs, you can call in and ask your question, and it'll be no problem. You will be live on the air, as they say, I guess. But I would love to be able to interact with some of my viewers and ask questions live. I'm hoping this will take some of the load off of my mail that I get, which is really, really heavy right now. It's like I'm getting a lot of mail, and unfortunately I'm missing some of the messages, or I'm reading them and I'm not able to get to all of them, and that's a no-no for me. I lay awake at night thinking, my God, I can't let these messages go without me answering them. It bugs me. What will happen is that I will find a time, maybe a Thursday night or a Wednesday night, probably closer to like 11:30 p.m. I know it's late for some of you, but it's the only time I can do it. And it'll be a weekly thing, and you'll have Skype installed, and you'll have me in your contact list, and you'll be able to call in anytime you want during that show and ask me questions. I will also be playing music during that period. So if we don't have any calls, then we can put some tunes on, have a beer together and chat. And when I get calls, I'll come on and we'll take the calls and answer the questions. I think this could become a really helpful and popular thing, because not only does the person get their question answered, but the people that are listening also learn something from that. So it's more of a global, question gets asked, the answer goes out to a lot of people. And that may help cut down a little bit on, because I do get a lot of repeat questions as well in my inbox. And I'm just hoping that this will build a community of people that, every week at the same time, you can all sit down, have a beer with me, and call in. You can say hi. You can tell me it's on your mind about brewing. You don't have to ask a question. You can criticize something. You can ask me my opinion, or you can give your opinion. Anything you want to talk about, anything about home brewing, you're welcome to phone in via Skype and say it online. I'm hoping this will grow and become big. I've been contacted by somebody who's affiliated with Justin.tv. I'm very proud to say. They saw my YouTube channel. They noticed I created an account on Justin TV, and they've been helping me develop a channel, which is really, really awesome. She's going to help me design the channel and get some background scenery and whatnot. So I'm very proud of that. It's nice that someone's noticed what I'm doing and is putting their time in to help me out, and that's really, really awesome. So these things are all what's in the works right now. This is an update video. That's all it is. Okay, I just wanted you guys to know where I'm at. The Justin.tv thing right now is really important to me. I want it to grow. So please do sign up for an account and follow me on justin.tv/CraigTube, so that when I do start broadcasting live, you will get notified immediately. CraigTube is broadcasting live on justin.tv. Boom, you can go over and you can watch. Okay, so the two things I'll be doing are the phone-in thing, and I'm still going to do the music thing as well, because people seem to enjoy that. And I love to sit here and listen to great music, drink some beers, and interact with you guys and have a bit of a party. That's always a good time too. So I'm thinking Friday nights for that, maybe Wednesday nights for the phone-in thing, once a week, maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure right now, but I will let you know. Okay, the next time I do the first phone-in one I do, I'll just do it arbitrarily. I'll let you know a few days in advance so that I can get some of you guys over here, and we'll do it and see how it. We'll see how it works. If it works out, then I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't work out, then I'll think of something else. Okay, that's about it. I don't have much else. These are just updates, and I wanted you guys to know what's happening. I've been behind on my messages. People are posting comments on my front YouTube channel. I haven't been able to get back and answer them. I still have to do that. If you haven't been answered, if your question hasn't gotten answered yet, then please come to the live broadcast when I do it, when I announce it, and call in via Skype and ask me in person. That would be really awesome. It's actually not that bad. It's okay. It's probably just Coors, you know, it's there you are. Okay. Anyways, it's going to be a great year. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of new things I want to do. And a lot of old things I want to redo too. But for now, that's all. I want to, thank all you guys for watching. Keep coming back. Check out my website. Check out my Justin.tv channel. Make sure you keep in touch and make sure you follow me on Justin.tv or on Twitter so that you can find out when I'm going to be broadcasting live and participate. Come on in, ask questions, phone in, get Skype going, get the name here, get this on your list, and let's do this. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm out. I'm out of macro beer, so I'm going to go get another one. Cheers to everybody. Happy New Year, and we'll see you somewhere very, very soon. Bye, guys.